What's up guys, my name is JDCook5 and welcome back to an episode of our Creator Club Career Mode. We've got a game against FC Twente at home in the Europa League. We're going to be simulating this one. Our Europa League's kind of status hasn't been too bad so far. We've been competing with the teams that we've been grouped up against, and as I say, this one is against FC Twente. Our league form has been a bit kind of considered as questionable, as I say, but we're looking to push on and see what we can do as that matter of fact. We quick sim this one as we get a result which is quite nice to see. We get with a 1-0 win. Lopez gets the goal, and he 3 shots on 3 chances and 44% possession. Doesn't seem to be had a lot to do in the game, but at least we got all 3 points in the group as we move on to the next game in the Europa League. With that being said, we have a Premier League fixture, which is another simulation at home against Newcastle United, hoping to get all 3 points to charge on in the Premier League table. Unfortunately, it resulted in a 2-2, so we get the draw there. Luka Jovic getting 2 goals for us, and it doesn't seem to be that we were that creative in that game also. Seems to be that Newcastle had most of the chances with a lot of possession there also, but at least we walk away with the points even. The next game was against Arsenal away. This one we will be playing a massive game for us. Valizev in goal with Godfrey and King, partner with Williams on the left, Alvarez on the right. Jones and Medri in the middle with Afif just in front with Vega on the left, Lopez up top, and Akone making the right wing with the final 11. Decent side. We're hoping to get all 3 points away from home at the Emirates, but we know they're going to be a decent side to play against, so let's bring it on. With Arsenal being the strong side they are, we knew we had to make a quick start, and we do exactly that off the start. As you can see, a lovely ball onto Alexis Vega from a lovely lofted pass onto Afif. Unfortunately, Vega makes too much of a heavy touch as the ball falls to De Bruyne, who puts it onto Rodrigo. A lovely interception from Brandon Williams as he drives on the left-hand side. No kind of outlet in terms of being able to kind of have a runner from Vega, but he does get the ball into the box. A lovely header, but a decent save also from Kevin Trapp there, collecting that one as he looks to throw it out to his teammates. He does kick it out, though, as he puts it onto Ben Godfrey. Lovely interception as it falls onto Francisco Lopez, who takes a touch round the defender, does so well to beat him. He's 1-on-1, and it's a quick goal just inside 5 minutes, and Francisco Lopez wheels away in celebration. A decent goal for his side there as he takes the chance from a mistake from Kevin Trapp there. The ball just fell out to Ben Godfrey, who found Lopez in a lovely bit of play space there, and he puts the ball into the back of the net to put his side 1-0 up just inside 5 minutes then. Brilliantly well taken. Kiwa couldn't really get to it whatsoever, and he just seems to be able to slot it past Kevin Trapp to make it to put him side in front. But yeah, that's definitely the start that we really needed to push ahead, but we know Arsenal are going to come back at us, that is for sure. Arsenal off the restart make a very quick start as Jorginho's on the ball as he finds De Bruyne. De Bruyne puts it onto his teammates really well there, and they lose the ball initially, but Curtis Jones gets the ball intercepted as Rice picks the ball up. He puts it onto Jorginho. De Bruyne charges forward there, as you can see, and there's red shirts there, an open space on for his teammate, and it is 1-1 then. Just like that, we've had 2 goals just inside 8 minutes. A brilliant restart for Arsenal there. They didn't have the best of starts within the first 5, but they've seemed to get on back on the horse and get that goal for their side there. Brilliant interception in the middle led to a decent pass there, and the striker was just left open. Unfortunately, no interceptions was made and no marking from Leon King. Valizev not being able to do anything with that one, and it's definitely a decent goal from the man in red. So it stands 1-1 then, and a brilliant first 10 minutes for a neutral, though, that is for sure. But Arsenal push on after that first goal for their side as they push on here, as you can see, and another goal could stem. As you can see, Mika on the ball as he tries to find his teammate. Red shirts filling the box. De Bruyne is one of them as he's on the ball now. He takes his touch, he tips it around the defender, but a lovely save from the Valizev as King whips it out onto Vega. Vega finds his teammate Afif in a danger position. Francisco Lopez offering support. He's in space there. He's got a chance at goal here as Keenwell tries to get back, and so does Kawende. Lopez in it to make it 2-1. Kevin Trapp makes the save there. A poor effort from Francisco Lopez, and he could have put his side just in front there inside 16 minutes. But it's been a very good first half for ourselves, and we stride on in the 26th for Kone driving forward here as he tries to beat the Arsenal defence. He puts it into the middle to Medri. Medri tries to take it around Jorginho, but he can't do that as he's not successful. Mika on the ball now as he puts it onto his teammate really well. Martinelli driving forward. Martinelli's got a lovely chance at goal, but he takes a heavy touch, drifts into the left hand side, and he has to try and see if he can put it into the box. He gets held up, but it's a penalty. Review this, please, because I actually don't understand where this was a penalty in any mind. I've given away a lot of penalties in this career mode, don't get me wrong, and most of them have been justified. But as you can see, he takes the touch, he doesn't even go over, and he's actually given that as a penalty. So Arsenal have been given the penalty here, and they could go in front just inside 29 minutes, and it could be a very poor goal to give away, to be honest. Mostly stemmed from the referees. Rodrigo steps up, he sends Valizev the wrong way, and Arsenal 2-1 then, and I don't have to even explain it, understand it. God only knows what happened in that situation, to be honest, but the referees thought it was a penalty, and that it was, and unfortunately we are 2-1 down. We're looking the better team though, that is for sure, and I'm hoping we can get back into this game and see if we can do just before half time then, as we get things restarted. We'll make a quick start here as Akone picks up the ball from a lovely pass from Afif. He cuts in on the right hand side, or the left hand side, sorry, then on to the right, and he finds a space. He's on goal here to 2-2. Oh, lovely save from Kevin Trapp, once again keeping his side and it being big and strong in that one. 38 minutes into the game though, we keep on going. That second goal has given us a lot of confidence to try and see if we can get ourselves back into the game. Akone being the one to be on the right hand side to get all the passes at the moment. He puts it onto Afif, a lovely ball that was onto Alvarez. It goes, Alvarez making the ball into Afif. Afif's in space, he hits the shot, and it is 2-2. We're back into the game and we're level just before half time. Brilliant stuff from Akreem Afif to get inside back into the game. Well deserved. It should be 2-1 to us, to be honest, if it wasn't for the referee's efforts, but Akreem Afif puts it into the back of the net. He sees the space there and he just hits it with a lot of power and precision, and it goes into the back of the net to make it 2-2 just inside 40 minutes then. Brilliant first half this has been, and we've got another chance just before half time. As you can see, Brandon Williams tries to pick up the ball. He's not successful as Rodrigo drives forward, then Curtis Jones tries to drive back and win the ball. He does exactly that, just trying to battle with Rodrigo. Lovely interception being made. Brandon Williams gets the pass, but it is intercepted. Rodrigo picks it up in a dangerous position, but Ben Godfrey picks up the pieces. Williams just can't put a pass together. He eventually does. It goes on to Alexis Vega. He drives on the left hand side. He's got a lot of pace about him. The defence are caught lacking, as you can see. Kiwa trying to see if he can get to it. Koenig's there. He's open. He's free. Just tries to get to it. A poor pass from Vega though, as he can't get to the ball. Alvarez picks it back up. Alvarez puts it into the box. Koenig for free. It is Jonathan Koenig. He wheels away in celebration to put his side 3-2 up just before half time. Brilliant stuff from the Frenchman there. A lovely goal just from outside foot, and a brilliant goal to put us in front just before the half time whistle there, as he celebrates with his teammates. So Alvarez picks up the ball from a loose kind of cross from Vega. He just pumps it back into the box. He's open there. He puts it on the outside the foot. Kevin Trapp's had a brilliant game so far, but it wasn't to be this time round, as it does go past him and it will go back into the net there. Brilliant stuff from Jonathan Akone. That's what we love to see, that is for sure. As the second half starts now, as you can see, in 47 minutes into the game, and Arsenal trying to see if they can get a quick restart. Martinelli finds Davies in a lovely position, but Alvarez intercepts there. He kind of doesn't get the ball off that well though, as Arsenal are back on the ball. Rodrigo driving forward there. De Bruyne offering support. Mika there also. Rodrigo on the right hand side. He puts it onto Mika. Lovely passes being so far as he finds his teammate Davies with a lovely save from Valisev there, putting it out for a corner kick as Mika gets substituted, as you can see, and I'm pretty sure that's Sadio Mane coming onto the pitch. Brilliant transfer for Arsenal, being Mane's services. As they get the corner kick, they play it short initially. Rodrigo can't really seem to do anything but that one, but another foul. I don't know what this referee is on at the moment, to be honest. Big decisions being given for whatever reason, I'm not too sure, but they get the free kick here. De Bruyne pumps it into the box. Martinelli's there, also is Davies, and I'm pretty sure Rodrigo was the one to get on the end of that, and it is a goal. It's 3-3, a gifted penalty and a gifted free kick, and Arsenal are making the most of these awful decisions from the referee. I feel like we're being scammed out of it so far, to be honest. Absolutely woeful decisions, but Rodrigo rises above everyone else, and he does get ahead to it to put it into the back of the net, and it is 3-3 then. A quick start for Arsenal in this second half as they look to get back into business, as you can see. 59 minutes into the game, Rodrigo trying to see if he can get his side in front as he puts it onto a teammate Kawende, and Kawende does really well. Unfortunately, not as well as in the past though, because King intercepts and he puts it onto his teammate really well, and a quick counter attack could stem here as Alexis Vega on the left hand side. Not much support being offered, as he's going to have to drive into the box and do it on his own. Lopez is there though. He takes the shot, he hits the post. It doesn't fall out to our fifth. They do clear their lines, and Arsenal have got away with that one as we make some substitutions then. Jones coming off the pitch for Gustavo Heimer, and Medri also coming off the pitch for Al-Qahtani, and we're going to switch it here as we're going to put Al-Qahtani in the cam role and Afif in the centre mid role and see how that plans out for us. Hopefully that will do us the job, to be honest, and I'm hoping it will be the case, and Barry will come on for a Kone then. Still 3-3 as you can see, but Arsenal trying to change that. Rodrigo on the right hand side, can he be the difference for his side? He tries to get past Brandon Williams there. He's so good with his dribbling, he's very quick and agile with it. He's still on the ball, he finds De Bruyne in a lovely bit of space. De Bruyne onto Mane. Mane making the difference here as he puts it onto Martinelli. Mane for 4. It is 4-3 then. Mane wheeling away in celebration. 20 minutes left in this tie, and Sadio Mane has got the goal for his side. Brilliant goal for Sadio Mane, coming off the bench and making an impact for his side. Not what we wanted to see, but it definitely was coming. We allowed a lot of pressure, too much to be honest, and it is now 4-3, and we lose it straight off the restart. We might not be learning our lesson, as you can see, as De Bruyne puts it onto Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe's in here. It could be 5. He chips it over the keeper. It's 5-3, and that should be pretty much it for Arsenal there as they wheel away in celebration in front of their home support. Brilliant stuff from Smith Rowe there as he celebrates in front of the camera, and to be honest, it was definitely coming off the restart as we just lost the ball in a dangerous position. They made most of that. A few passes clicked together, and they seen it in a dangerous position. Valizev rushes out there as the defence weren't to help, and it is chipped over the keeper to make it 5-3. 15 minutes left in this tie. Can we get back into it as Alvarez tries to find his teammate? He can't really do it that well, though, as King picks up the pieces. He puts it onto our fifth, a fifth to Barry. Barry trying to see if Alvarez is forward there, but he puts it onto our fifth. Lopez offering support there as he's open. He is on goal. He could get a fourth here, as he definitely does that. He puts it into the back of the net, and we've given a lifeline. We are back into the game. 14 minutes left in this tie, and we have got a goal back. Lucky to be the case, but yeah, I'm glad that is the case, to be honest. Our fifth on Lopez in a decent position there, and he's just open defence, not being marking him whatsoever, and it is a goal. Not too sure what's going to happen for the rest of this game, to be honest, as it's back and forth so far. Brandon Williams intercepts it as he puts it onto Alexis Vega, who puts it onto Alcatani. Lopez is in here. He's in on goal, but it is strayed wide. A big chance for Lopez there, but unfortunately it wasn't to be, as Luka Jovic is going to come onto the pitch there after that woeful attempt from Francisco Lopez, and we're trying to see if we can get a last chance in this game. 86 minutes gone. Louis Barry on the right hand side. Could he pump it into the box, or could he hold it up? As you can see, Davies trying to see if he can do anything to block it. Alvarez on the ball, as he does well to get past the red shirt there, and Jovic is in there, and it is a goal. I couldn't even get my words out at that moment, and Luka Jovic wheels away in celebration, and it is 5-all then. 10 goals in this game, as Luka Jovic might have just snatched a point for his side there. Brilliant stuff from the Serbian as it goes into the back of the net there. 5-all. Brilliant impact substitution. Didn't see that coming, that was for sure. 5-3 down with 15 minutes left in this tie, and we might have clawed ourselves a point back into this game, as Alvarez does so well to get into the box, and he just finds Luka Jovic in a dangerous position there, and he just boots it on the outside of the foot. Brilliant goal, and it is 5-all then. Still life in this game as Arsenal get restarted for God knows how many times. Marcelelli skips past the defence there. He does really well, but Leon King seems to be able to try and make a challenge there, and for whatever reason advantage was played, and he's actually given a yellow card for that incident, as De Bruyne has got one last chance to whip it into the box. He does exactly that. Martinelli's there. King intercepts that as it falls out to Declan Rice. He puts it back into the box. Martinelli reaches it. It's Davies, and it is a goal. Unfortunately, they've sunk in the hearts of ourselves, and it is a goal for Arsenal. 6-5. Unbelievable stuff. I feel like I've been absolutely scammed out of this result from the referee, but it is what it is. Full-time whistle has been blown. 6-5 to the Gunners then. An unbelievable game, to be honest. 11 goals in this time, but it wasn't to be for ourselves. Unfortunately, luck wasn't on our side, and we have to go again to see if we can get a point or three. Feeling a tad hard done by that result, but a good bit of news. Almeida is back from an injury though, so he will be in his recovery status now, and he should be in the lineup anytime soon, so that'll be nice to see, as we have a fixture against Rangers away from home then. If we win this, we should secure top of the group. In terms of the lineup, Valizev will be in goal with Angolo and Phillips partner, with Ulrich on the left, Kutana on the right, Ali and Heimer in the middle, with Alcatani just in front, with Louis Barry on the left, Luka Jovic up top, and Solomon Agayam on the right hand side. Rangers possessed a very good bit of play in the first tie that we played against them, so I feel like they're going to be bringing a lot to the table, and they're definitely going to want to finish top of the group. A quick start was needed, and Rangers try forward there as they initially go on the attack. Danilo gets the ball intercepted from Angola, and we find ourselves in a danger position here. Solomon picking up the ball. He's got a lot of pace to be able to beat the defence. It's about 4-on-2 at the moment. If he plays the right ball, we could be in here. He tries to cross it initially, but the ball is blocked as Wendell does pick up the ball, as you can see, and with Luka Jovic charges forward there, passing from the goalkeeper as they try and see if they can clear their lines. They're looking shaky, but Alcatani picks it up. Lovely interception. He wins the ball. He's in on goal here. He takes it round the defence, and it is a goal. Alcatani wheels away in celebration to get his first of his Europa League account, and it is 1-0 to his side then, just inside 8 minutes. Brilliant stuff from Alcatani. He wins the ball back there perfectly, and he puts it into the back of the net to put his side in front just inside 10 minutes. Was coming, to be honest. We did make a few chances in the first 10, and it seems to be that we've made the most of that, as Alcatani just has the awareness to be able to pick up the ball. He puts it into the back of the net. The keeper is left kind of wondering what his defence were doing in that situation, because they should have cleared it, but it wasn't to be then. 1-0 ahead just inside 10 minutes at the Ibrox then, as we go even further forward. 14 minutes into the tie, Ulrich picks up the ball there, as you can see. Louis Barry the runner, as you try and see if we can pick it up. Alcatani there also. Alcatani's playing so good at the moment as he hits the ball there. Keeper saves that initial moment, and it is a corner kick. Brilliant stuff from Alcatani so far. A lovely start for his account to the Europa League. 23 minutes into the game, Danilo's on the ball as he finds his teammate Armando Broja. Broja picks it up onto his teammate Tavernier, as Tavernier's got a chance to be able to pump it into the box. He does exactly that. Danilo meets it, but it does hit the post there. their keeper stands on his 2 as he tries to see if they can put it back into the box. Broja hits the post this time as Ulrich blocks the initial shot on the third. Brilliant stuff from Rangers and a brilliant kind of restart that would have been, but unfortunately it wasn't to be as Rangers get a corner kick here. Razor's going to try and see if he can play it short, and he does exactly that. Lukic picks it up, he puts it into his teammates there, but unfortunately they can't pick it up. It falls out to a blue shirt though from the clearance, and it is another save from Valizev as it goes out for another corner kick. Valizev being on his toes so far, as you can see, and a lovely save that was from Valizev. Just a fingertip save as it goes through so many bodies there. I'm not surprised if he wouldn't have seen that one and if it were to have gone into the back of the net, but we still stay 1-0 ahead 31 minutes into this tie as Wendell's on the ball. He puts it onto a 1-2 there, and a lovely bit of passing. Danilo sees Wendell as the runner. Danilo does so well to put it round the defence, and onto Wendell it goes. Wendell driving forward as Orange Shirts trying to see if they can charge back 3-on-3 as it stands at the moment. Armando Broja picks it up from the cross. Onto Danilo it goes, and it is a goal. It was coming. A lot of Rangers pressure seems to be able to result in a goal, and it is level then just inside 30 odd minutes at the Ibrox Stadium. Brilliant stuff from Danilo there, and it was coming, that's for sure. I'm not doing funny though, no marking from the defence whatsoever. Broja just finds his teammates so well, unmarked both of them, and it is 1-1 then. It's off the restart. Louis Barrios tries to see if he can be quick off the restart, and he does exactly that. He finds the gap. He's on his own at the moment, but he tries to see if he can take it on himself. A lovely shot there, but it will go out for a corner kick there. Brilliant stuff from Louis Barrios. That would have been a lovely individual goal. Near to the half-time whistle then, as Rangers try and see if they can go in front at the break, as try and see if they can drive forward there. Tavernier picking up the ball. He does well to beat Ulrich there, as you can see, and he just dives into it. Tavernier making the most of it as they're in on goal here. They've got a chance at goal. Valizev trying to see if he can try and save this one, as he's going to try and do exactly that. A lovely save from his near post there, keeping his side in it as he celebrates that one like it's a goal. It's going to be the last kick of the game. Raskin has an opportunity to whip it in, as you can see, and he's got a lovely delivery there. Danilo meets it, a brilliant header, and it is a goal just before half-time, and I'm not, to be honest, worried about it whatsoever, but the only thing that did annoy me was the stoppage time. It was +1 and we're 3 minutes into the stoppage time. Not too sure what the referee's smoking on that one, but we have to accept it and go again. Brilliant goal from Danilo though, lovely delivery in from Raskin, and unfortunately an unmarked Danilo seems to be able to kind of get it into the goal. And we did have a man on the line, but it seems to be that again they just couldn't meet it. Valizev could do nothing with that one. Solomon couldn't even get ahead to it. A lovely top corner header, and they will go in at the break. 2-1 up then. I'm not too sure if we're fast, in all honesty, but we're going to make some substitutions. Sim's going to come on for Jovic. Jovic's been poor, to be honest. Try and see if we can change it up and see if Ellis Sims can be the difference in this game, as Rangers got a goal kick in the 51st minute. We try and intercept it, and Quintana does exactly that. Sims picks it up. Solomon there. He turns, and Solomon can't meet the ball as it's a poor pass from Sims, as Solomon tries to hit the attack once again. He intercepts it so well. We're in on goal here. He could put it into the box as he tries to do that. He puts it onto Al-Qahtani, and it is 2-2 just inside 53 minutes. Al-Qahtani gets his second of the game, and he's definitely been the only bright spark of this side, to be honest. He's been the only one that's been trying and fighting for his team, as he gets the goal there, as he picks it back up and he puts it on the centre spot because he wants to go again. He knows if he can get a third in this tie to get all 3 points in this Europa League fixture. Al-Qahtani doing so well to get the shot off with a lot of blue shirts there, but it wasn't to be for them, as it does go into the back of the net. But 56 minutes in, and Wendell's got a chance in goal here. A lovely ball into the box, as you can see. That would be nice, but unfortunately it wasn't to be, as Angola intercepts. He puts it onto his teammate Solomon, who does so well with his pace there, and he tries to beat the defender. Wendell and Danilo driving forward, as you can driving back, sorry, as Heimer picks up the ball. Orange Shirts now driving forward. Al-Qahtani picks it up in a dangerous position. He could get his third through his side. It's not to be. The keeper makes a fingertip save there, really lucky from the keeper, and Al-Qahtani will feeling he would have to do it a little bit better to beat the keeper on that occasion. 74 minutes into the game, 50 minutes left in total. Tavernier on the ball as he finds a team at Hagi, as Hagi does so well to find Danilo. Danilo driving forward as he puts it onto his teammate. They've got a big chance at goal here, and he's gone over in the box, and it's another penalty. I don't even know if it is a penalty or if it's not. Jesus Angola has been carded for this incident, and we're going to get a replay to see if it is a penalty, and the referee is certain that that is the case, and he's definitely given it, as Angola kind of rushes in. Yeah, he's not got the ball whatsoever. He's got the player more than anything. The referee right to give the penalty and the yellow card as they step up from the penalty spot. Then Armando Broja to take it. It's a goal. He sent Valizev the wrong way, and that is that, to be honest. I'm not too sure if we're going to get back into it after that, as he celebrates in front of the Ibrox. Brilliant stuff, and it was well deserved. They've been pressing after we got that equaliser, and we just hadn't put the pressure enough on to be able to kind of get into the game and draw in front. Armando Broja sends the keeper the wrong way, and a decent penalty, and it was definitely a well-deserved penalty, that is said. 80 minutes into the game, Rangers trying to see if they could double their lead. Tavernier on the right-hand side, trying to see if they could beat Phillips there, as he tries to Tavernier, and he can't really do much with it. Advantage being given. He's already on a yellow. Ulrich gets into that one, but it is a free kick being given. Referee doesn't issue a card on this time. Very lucky for him to stay on the pitch as Alexis Vega is going to be on for the last 10 minutes. 83 minutes gone, as you can see, and Raskin's got a chance to whip it into the box. He does exactly that. A lovely header from Danilo. It hits the post. Luckily falls out to Quintana as Quintana tries to drive forward there. Orange shirt's not really there though so far, as we try and see if we can put it onto his teammate. Al-Qahtani is there. Al-Qahtani, the only shining light. Can he be the difference? Can he get his hat-trick? He drives past the defence. He's in on goal here. He's 1-on-1. Oh, it's just not to be. So unlucky, but a poor shot from Al-Qahtani. And the full-time whistle has been blown at the Ibrox. We walk away empty-handed, and Rangers will go at the top of the Europa League. Poor performance, to be honest, and it's a well-deserved victory from Rangers. They definitely look the better side. Al-Qahtani, the only shining light for us, and we are going to have to accept that defeat and go again. After a few disappointing results, we look to pick ourselves up against Manchester United at home. Valisev in goal, then as Godfrey and King partner with Williams on the left, Alvarez on the right. Redbury meets his former side with Curtis Jones in the middle there also. Bearing in mind, Brandon Williams will meet his former side also. A fifth just in front with Alexis Vega on the left, Lopez up top, and Jonathan Akone on the right-hand side. We really need to get 3 points, but it is going to be hard against a very strong opposition. 3 minutes into the game, as you can see, Marcus Rashford on the ball in the middle of the park as he passes it back initially as he puts it onto Roman Nogli. Kemez on the ball as he finds his teammate Xavi Simons. Xavi Simons puts it onto Rasmus Højlund, and they're just passing it about really nice. Mason Mount on the ball. Advantage was given. Advantage played again as we try and see if we can intercept it. A lovely tackle from Curtis Jones, but the referee wants to pull it back for the advantage, and they are going to get a free kick as Marcus Rashford is going to be the one that's going to be taking it as he's going to whip it into the box. Many men there as Rasmus Højlund picks it up, and it is a goal just inside 6 minutes then. Rasmus Højlund whizzes away in celebration in front of the travelling fans, and it is a goal then. Unfortunate event, to be honest, but yeah, it's just one of those where we just can't really seem to clear corners or free kicks at the moment. Big weak point for us so far. I'm not too sure why that is. Definitely a side that we need to work on, that is for sure, but a decent delivery from Marcus Rashford. Højlund just rises above Ben Godfrey. Keeper having no chances. It hits the bar, and it just falls into the back of the net to put his side in front then, just inside 6 minutes, but we're going to have to pick ourselves up and go again. 16 minutes into the game, Rashford on the ball on the left hand side. Can we intercept it and charge forward as Mason Mount now picks it up onto Rasmus Højlund? It goes. United looking so good in this first 20 minutes as they try and see if we can intercept it. Advantage being given as we do intercept it, but once again the referee does pull it back for a free kick. Similar area, but Rashford's got a chance to whip it into the box, and he does exactly that. Xavi Simons is there, but we do clear it. Ben Godfrey picks it up and he puts it onto Alexis Vega. He's on his own, but he's going to chance it as the gap opens up, and he's in on counter-attack here. He's in on goal. He's only got the keeper to beat once he reaches the box. He's in there. Alexis Vega, 1-1 it is, and it is a goal. The Mexican international wheels away in celebration there as he picks the ball up, and he knows that's a big chance to get into the game, and he's taking it on his stride there. Perfect from Alexis Vega, and that's what we like to see off the counter-attack. We make the most of that free kick there as we whip it out. Alexis Vega was there to meet it, and he uses his pace, and he uses everything in his power to get it into the back of the net as he beats Andre Onana to it, and it is 1-1 then in this tie. 23 minutes into the game, Mount on the ball as he puts it onto his teammate Marcus Rashford. Rashford looking a shining light for United so far as he puts it onto his teammate Mason Mount, as Mason Mount drives forward Leon King. He does so well to try and see if he can beat the defence, and he does exactly that, and he's just twisting and turning, trying to see if he can open it up to be able to put it into the box, but King does intercept in the end, and it will be a corner kick as Mohamed Kudus is going to be the one to whip it into the box. Try and see if we can meet a white shirt in there as we do try and clear it. We do exactly that. Alvarez picks it up initially, but it falls out to Xavi Simons as he picks it up on the outside of the area. He puts it onto Rasmus Højlund. A lovely interception from the former teammate Brandon Williams, and it goes on to Alexis Vega once again as Francisco Lopez is there. He offers support as he makes a 1-2. A lovely bit of passing between themselves as Alexis Vega drives forward. It could be on goal as he drives forward into the box. It's Alexis Vega, and it's 2-1 then. Brilliant stuff. Alexis Vega meaning the difference for his side as he celebrates in front of the home supporters. He takes that absolutely perfectly to put it into the back of the net and make it 2-1 for his side. A perfect finesse into the bottom corner it went. He just shrugged the defence off. A lovely link up for himself and Lopez, and it goes into the back of the net to make it 2-1 for his side, and that's what we like to see as United get things restarted. As you can see, Valverde onto Xavi Simons it goes, and we're charging to get the ball back once again, and we try and do exactly that, but Rashford drives on the left hand side. Alvarez trying to meet him for pace, but it seems to be that Rashford beats him absolutely perfectly. Leon King trying to see if he can snap it up, but Alvarez does initially get a foot in, and away it goes on to Jonathan Akone, but he loses the ball. And it's back and forth so far. A lot's happening, as you can see, as Rasmus Højlund picks up the ball. He's got a chance in goal, as you can see. Rashford, and now it's falling. It's literally the ping pong as ball is falling from blue to white, as you can see. But we pick up the ball. Alexis Vega on the left-hand side. Can he be the difference? He puts it on to his teammate, Francisco Lopez. Ikone offering support as the gap opens up. A lovely pass from Lopez. Ikone in on goal for 3-1. Yes, it's 3-1. Jonathan Ikone wheels away in celebration. A lovely counter-attack goal there, as United looked like they was going to score in that initial attack. But it wasn't to be. Jonathan Ikone snaps it up and he does get the goal. A lovely pass from Francisco Lopez. He sees the gap there and Ikone was in on goal. Onside, brilliant stuff from the Frenchman as he gets the goal there. Just sliding past Andre Onana, and we're looking a little bit more comfortable compared to we were on that first 10 minutes where we were 1-0 down to that Rasmus Højlund header. And that is what we love to see, and that is for sure. A similar goal to Vega as he finesses it into the bottom corner. Keeper having no chance for that one, that is for sure. 38 minutes into the game, Rashford picks up the ball as he puts it onto Mason Mount. Can they get themselves back into the game as they put it into the middle of the park? Federico Valverde makes a lovely pass into Xavi Simons. He turns his bound onto Højlund, it goes. But it is a brilliant save from the Russian keeper, Valisev, as he puts it out for a corner kick as he questions his defence. As they've got a chance to whip it into the box, Mason Mount going to be the man at the corner. He does exactly that. He whips it in, but Ikone meets it. But Valisev does meet it from an Ikone header there. As we try and throw it out, it meets to a cream a fifth as we make the counter-attack. Curtis Jones driving forward, as you can see. Francisco Lopez there also. Lopez got a chance to make it forward for his side. Does he do exactly that? No, he doesn't. He chips it, unfortunately, and the keeper meets it perfectly, and it will be 3-1 at the break then. As the second half commences, United trying to see if they can get themselves back into the game in the second half as Kirk is on the ball. He puts it onto his teammate, Mason Mount. He puts it onto his teammate, Rashford. Rashford driving forward as Federico Valverde has found a decent bit of space. He takes it past two players. A lovely bit of dribbling. Onto Rashford it goes as he turns the defence. He's in on goal here. Valisev saves as he picks it up from a fumble kind of interception, and we do get lucky with that one, but he throws it back out to the team, as you can see, and Xavi Simons on the ball. Onto Rashford it goes. Rashford for a chance for second, and it is a second, and Marcus Rashford picks up the ball as he knows his side are back into it with now only a 1-goal deficit. Poor distribution from Valisev there as he doesn't get the throw in as well as he would want, and unfortunately we do suffer the consequence of that one, and it is a goal to Manchester United then. Only a 1-goal deficit stands, as you can see, as it stands at 3-2, 57 minutes into the game. Can they get themselves back into the tie as we try and charge them down and intercept the ball? A lot of pressure being made from the men in blue, as you can see, is Roman Nogli passing it about in the back. As you can see, Matsarari trying to pick up the pieces. He drives into the middle of the park. There's options there. White shirts driving forward. It could be level. Just a save from Valisev, keeping his side in it there as he does question his defence once again. And what is going on so far? We look like we was coasting at one point, but it seems to be United have got themselves back into the game. 65 minutes gone. Can we get on the counter as Alexis Vega drives forward? Lopez there. Afif offering support. Ikone on the right-hand side. He tries to open the gap up, and there's men driving forward. Alexis Vega being won for 4-2. It is 4-2. Alexis Vega. Brilliant stuff from the Mexican, and I'm pretty sure that's his hat-trick for the game, and that is what you want from your star players, that is for sure. A very good goal from Alexis Vega as he finesses it into the bottom corner, and a brilliant stuff for his side there, being the difference for JD Cook FC, and he beats Onana for the third time in this fixture, and we are now 4-2 up then, looking a little bit more comfortable to make some substitutions then as we try and see if we can change it up. Right, Phillips going on the left-hand side, Vega switches to the right, and Medri will be coming off for Alfonso. 73 minutes into the game, as you can see, and they try and charge forward once again. Man United not giving up so far, and they try and see if they can get back into this game. Carrera on the ball as he passes it back initially, but a lovely pass. Valverde picks it up. Onto Højlund it goes. Højlund chests it down onto Carrera. Carrera's got a chance at goal. A lovely Valisev save. Lucky it didn't fall out to a white shirt, but we can't clear it. And it is a goal for Federico Valverde then. 4-3. 15 minutes left in this tie. United will be sniffing their way back into the game as they look to try and see if they can get a point at least. And they've definitely been given a lifeline, that is for sure, as Valverde just picks it up off the loose ball from Leon King. And it's not the best of just clearances, to be honest, but a lovely goal from Valverde. That is for sure. But Casemiro's on the ball now as he finds Valverde in a lovely position. I'm not too sure why that wasn't a foul, but the play still continues. Trying to see if they can get back into the game as Alfonso tries to charge their man down, but unfortunately that's a rash challenge and the referee does not like the look of that, and it looks to be that Matthias Alfonso sees red, and we're going to be down to 10 men for the final 10 minutes of this game. Not really what you want to be able to see. I mean, to be honest, actually we've got less time. It's on 89 minutes, so we've only got a few minutes left, but not what you want to see, that is for sure. A rash challenge from Alfonso, and he will be suspended for the next few games, but the full-time whistle has been blown. We're not fussed whatsoever as we've got all 3 points. A lovely end to the episode, that is for sure. it's not been the best whatsoever. Some poor results all round. Alexis Vega being the bright spark in this game as he gets the hat-trick out of 4 attempts. Brilliant stuff from the Mexican international, and we've got a number over Manchester United, and we've claimed all 3 points, and we go on to the next fixture. This is where the Premier League table stands at the moment. We sit 11th with 19 points, and we're a little bit behind top 4. Only 6 points though so far, as we're equal on the game, so not too fussed about that at the moment. I feel like we can still creep up there in time. It's just going to take a while before we are there, but a lot of progression hopefully being made in the next episodes, but we do need to better our performances to get all 3 points in the next fixtures. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. Please like and subscribe for more content just like this one, and don't forget to hit the notification button so you never miss a video. Cheers.